Larry Wheels is playing with his life.
Just so we're all on the same page, I am no longer on TRT.
Because he just came clean about hopping back on gear months after he told his fans that he was going off cycle.
Much like you don't know, I don't know what I'm capable of off cycle.
And now he's not holding back when it comes to prep for an upcoming show.
I am on what would be considered a full cycle going into this bodybuilding show in the summertime.
But this time around, Larry's not getting juiced up to seriously improve his physique, and he doesn't even want his fans to expect that. However, according to him, using gear might just help his bodybuilding career.
I'm not saying because I'm adding in more gear, I'm gonna have a dramatically different physique, but I may be able to get the slight edge I need to win that pro card.
But is hopping back on gear really the best possible choice for Larry? And is he getting a little too greedy now? Maybe the payoff seems worth it to Larry, although a lot of people think he's pushing himself way too far this time around since he's prone to injury due to his nightmarish routines.
And I remember my callus was tearing, maybe I had 1 or 2 more in me, but I ended up with 7. And I didn't train specifically for an AMRAP with 800 pounds.
But that's not even the worst part, since people keep forgetting that Larry Wheels was diagnosed with a pretty serious condition called rhabdo, which means his muscles quite literally break down no matter what he does to try and stop it.
I started panicking more than I have in the last few days since I started feeling this way. And that just made me start being a Google doctor and thinking, maybe I'm having a heart attack, maybe I'm having a stroke.
Despite trying to change his ways, it looks like he can't help himself from getting juiced up for the shows this summer, since he might want to fight for the top spot at Mr. Olympia this time around, especially since Larry genuinely thinks he shouldn't be underestimated.
Will I be competitive amongst the top pros? I think I shocked a lot of people when I came in conditioned beyond what anyone's ever seen for me.
However, we all know that Larry tends to adopt the worst possible diet and routine when he's prepping for a show or event, because at this point, even his fans are tired. Dude goes from insane levels of leanness to wanting to hit crazy strength PRs with little to no gap. He has a crazy physique and is one of the strongest human beings ever, but he just can't stick to something strength related. It's obvious that Larry just can't keep doing this for too long, especially since he might set a bad example for the younger kids who watch his videos. But is Larry Wheels going to look the most shredded he's ever been, or is his new cycle going to end in flames?